Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back. Alright, so in this video, I want to answer some questions which I have been getting for the past few days, and then these questions are pertaining to most fashion designers whom are yet starting, whom are yet to have a constant customer inflow. Now, most people are complaining that they are frustrated, that they are tired, and they are wondering if this fashion business can, you know, give them the life um, dreams, like their dreams in life. It can grant them their dreams in life. Some are questioning on how to make extra money from fashion designing. Some are questioning on how to get customers. So these are range of questions I had been getting. Now, one thing you should understand is that at every stage in life, you tend to meet challenges. Now, remember that some years ago, you were dreaming on how to become a fashion designer, right? And now you have endeavored to learn fashion designing to the stage which you have been now. Now the next step is, how do I get customers? Now there will also be a time when, if you still get those customers, you'll be asking yourself, how will I meet up with the demand? There will also be a time of when you meet up with the demand, you will start dreaming of conquering another level of goal or objective. So every stage you are in life has its own challenges. But what I am here to tell you is that it does not call for you to feel dejected or rejected or feel bad or feel like you want to quit. But there's something I've noticed in all these people asking me questions. Now, I took my time and went through their social media platforms, especially Facebook, and I could barely see any picture of the job they have made or they have sown. Now I keep asking myself, how do this person expect to have a customer when he is not posting on social media? Are you going to depend on walk by customers? Are you going to depend on people that pass by your shop to earn a living? It is not proper. It is not possible, right? Now, those people you see that post online, they are not posting for posting sake. They are posting to create awareness, to create visibility, to make sure that people out there see them. Now, in today's world, there are people who prefer to patronize online vendors than physical shop owners. Bear in mind that in as much as you are still a physical shop owner, you could as well be an online vendor where people send you their measurements and you give them their fabric, and you exchange business with the person, right? Or you transact business with the person. So if you really want to go far in this fashion industry, if you really want to make money, make ends meet, you must inculcate the habit of posting online. And when you're posting online, don't just post a random picture or a random clip or whatsoever. You have to be intentional about the type of picture you post online. You have to know that you need to have a mannequin, just like the one at my on my background. A mannequin. This is called a mannequin, right? Or a dummy. You have to have a mannequin that you will use, that will give that cloth a nice and fitting. You must make sure as well you have a nice background. I prefer, or I would suggest, you make do with white background. Even if you don't have your brand name on the wall, just like mine, there's still no problem. But just make sure you have a white background. White radiates beauty of anything placed in front of it. It gives you a clearer view of the outfit. And I also notice that most of these people, they are yet to perfect in some areas of their jobs. For example, neck piping. was standing like a small collar. So if truly you are craving to have a customer inflow or influx, you must make sure you are ready to produce standard outfits, because in my play they say better soup na money kill am. Do you understand? So if you want to make something of this nature, now let's just say of this nature, right? So you need to make sure that your clothes piping is as smooth as possible. Do you understand? And the threading is also as smooth as possible. And it's not when you want to make a cloth, the piping will stand like a collar. So it's more or less like you need to put more time to work on yourself, both in your work and in your social media platforms. Social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp are now like a means of identification. Someone can easily come to your profile and tell who you are from what you post on your social media. If you post comedy, you are into entertainment, you're into comedy. If you post jokes, you're also a comedian. If you post nudes, it means that you are into erotic stuffs. In as much as you might not really be your person might not really be what you post, but you represent that stuff on your social media platform. So if you want to post something educative, something entertaining, you post. If you want to post your job, you post. If you take a walk on my social media platform, you could easily tell that I am a tailor, that I'm a fashion designer, and also a YouTube content creator. Because you will see that most of my posts are all about fashion and sewing. I I rarely share something that is abstract from fashion. And in most cases, if I share them, after 24 hours, I take them down, because this is not why my profile works or is being created on. So when you want to grow, you have to grow inside of you and outside of you. Your inside means your job. You should master your job very well, and then outside is the ones they are seeing, the packaging of the dummy, your cloth and everything. Do you understand? So when you give yourself this time to grow, you will see yourself attracting people unknowingly. Bear in mind that I never had customers like this that I had, and I was growing, I was learning my job, I was pushing, I was posting, right? So you need to, be strategic about whatever you are doing, regular posting, and make sure you give room for upgrade, right? And this regular posting involves good camera, environment, and everything. So these things, you are the one that you procure them by yourself. These tools are necessary for every fashion designer, because if you don't have these tools, there's no how you can make a good outfit and have a nice picture taken. In most cases, most people go for photo shoots, but photo shoot is way expensive. So it's better you buy good phones like Samsung or iPhone. But if I'm to suggest, I am making use of Samsung S10 5G, right? So the camera is dope. So this is what I use in snapping all my jobs. But if you want to have iPhone, you can go for iPhone 11. From 11 Pro, 11 Max, 11 Pro Max upwards is ideal for capturing your jobs. So either you go for Samsung or iPhone, but then if you can't afford that, you can still make do with Redmi or Xiaomi, depending on how you wanna. So now, when you have gotten these tools, you also need to learn that you need to give yourself time to grow. Now, growing involves a lot. It takes time to grow. No one grows overnight, right? Then remember that even big brands still look for customers. Yomi Casual, Shoyi Body, every big brand you know in Nigeria still look for, they hustle for customers. That is the reason behind their frequent posting. That is the reason behind their vlogs. That is the reason behind their travel tour. In most cases, they make clothes, go to UK for sale, for audition, right? Now, these things helps to give them publicity and visibility. and on the long run, they tend to attract good paying clients, right? Last time here, Yomi Casual went to USA, I think. He held two fashion shows where he sold his outfits. So he made a lot of outfits in Nigeria and took them abroad and he sold them there. So while he was still on transit, I believe he must also have people that will place order for him to make for them. He will not send the measurements back to his workers in Nigeria to, to make those clothes available, right? So in growing in fashion industry, there's no magic. There's no shortcut to it. There's no promised heaven in it. You're the one that will take yourself to the growth you're looking for by being consistent, investing in yourself, and making sure you buy the appropriate machines. Now, one thing as well I have observed is that most people are stingy to invest in machines. Now, buying machines could be one of your biggest achievements for the year. It's very much acceptable, right? There was a time I don't have enough industrial machines. Now, I went to the market with my last card of 400,000 naira and I bought two direct drive when it was being sold for 180, 195,000, right? And when I came back with the machine, I have to pick a drop. I was left with less than 15,000 in my account as my last card. But then I know that that machine I bought is my tool I will use to work out millions of naira in the nearest future. And I have actually gained the money back because I have bought the machines and I have invested my time and growth. So in most cases, when you are building your brand, you don't build your brand that you want to eat the whole income. You build a brand with the mindset of growing, with the mindset of leveraging on the customers that you have to expand your business, right? Because if you want to expand your business as instantaneous, you will need nothing less than 5 to 10 million naira as it stands now in Nigeria. There's nowhere you can get such capital from. If you don't have loan, friends and family helping you, if you're only building your brand by yourself, these are the things you should consider. Financial limitation is one of the key issues most people face. And the only way you can come out of it is by going through your little by little growth, investing. Today you buy machine, next week you buy industrial iron, next time you buy mannequin, next time you buy ring light, next time you buy phone, next time you buy mic. You tend to equip yourself to be ready and make your shop conducive, because once people step into your shop or your sewing outlet, they tend to trust you because they have seen how organized you are. They tend to, offer you much bigger works than you have ever even expected. Make your social media platform a point of duty that you need to be posting paying jobs always. When you go to other people's pages and brands, I believe you do see a lot of jobs there. Imitate them. Look at their jobs. Copy how they are doing theirs. Add your own initiative. Post yours and pray that God will also answer you. Because you don't have to depend on any man for your growth. You're only depending on yourself and God for your growth. Even as I am today, I don't have somebody I am depending on. I have seeked for loan on several occasions. It did not come. So I have to use my hand to build my brand the little I can, right? So I put things in place to make sure that these things will not affect me later in life. So I make sure I get the perfect machines, tools I need to proceed. Then in the aspect of learning how to earn more money, it is when you have put these things in place that you can now say, okay, let me try out being a content creator. Let me try out being a YouTuber. Let me try doing an online training, because you have invested in yourself. You have spent money to invest in your shop. You have done your upgrade in fashion designing. Upgrade is not all about sewing crazy styles. It could be to get a perfect finishing and perfect fitting in all clothes you are doing. is called upgrade. So the styles could come later on when you keep on sewing year in, year out. So when you want to have an upgrade, don't be after styles, be after finishing, perfection and fitting and packaging as well. That could be your major upgrade you need and not styles. Most people now don't even want much styles. They want nice finished outfit, well packaged and prompt delivery. And for you to get these things done, those machines and accessories must be in place. Do you understand? So now, having said this, if you have put them in place, if you start from, being a content creator, start your YouTube channel, which is free to start, keep posting because having a YouTube channel as well requires money as well. And these tools I mentioned must be used for you to be able to do them. So, I think I'll end the video here. If you derive value from this video, please kindly like, share, comment, and also let me know how impactful this video might have been to you. So I pray for all of us whom are struggling to have patience and be in mind that everybody is struggling. It's just that the struggles are of different range and sizes. Some people are struggling for ₦1,000,000. Some are struggling for 100,000. Some are struggling for 500,000. While some are struggling for billions of naira. Right? So our struggles are of different stages and heights. So whichever you find yourself in, try to go through it patiently and learn from it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in my next episode. Bye bye for now.